2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured groups.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to tonight their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. And let's see what he can do here today. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And a quality shot that. A birdie putt awaits. Yeah, that's well judged. Just a short putt remaining here. He finds himself at a share of fourth. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
An opportunity to make their par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that was a safe play. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. Nah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. playing from around 240 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Opting for the 3-wood.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Wow, what happened there?
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Second shot here on the 5th. Not bad. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's pretty tidy. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing. The 6th hole is one of those par 5s. It just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's headed right, Rich. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's a good save in the end for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
The putt is underway.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. He's playing the draw here. Setting up miles from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. This one for bogey.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Good putt, that. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They got to use all the bounce and
there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Sitting at 2 over. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you get a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This is Justin Rose. Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Let's return to live play now. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes. Setting up now on a par 4. Time for the second shot at the 12th. They get a little ground draw here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That gets the job done. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course. A thing of beauty. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Yeah, they really kept the speed up nicely through that bad light.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It was on a good line. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Bugger, a bogey. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one is all over it.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
No, that's too bad. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That should find the fairway. Oh, that's a big-time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
And that's going to come up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's frustrating. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Oh, Canada. Brooke Henderson leads this tournament. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
This one is right down the pipe.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And down it goes.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Putting for birdie. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at +3 for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Nicely done.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 6-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And it's more great play from Brooke Henderson. She's on top of this leaderboard. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was a beauty.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, this players' round is now over, and not an outstanding performance, but I'm sure they won't be devastated.
Certainly not much out there to build on today, Luke. That was just kind of a kind of day out there for this player.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage on behalf. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh my, that was launched. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Pretty good shot there.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He's currently in a share of 6th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Should find the green here. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is what they have left for par here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Just didn't drop. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods. This hole is a par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era, and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at, their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
Playing from around 230 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh my, right by the hole. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 1 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, steady now. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt for a share of the lead. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Needs this one to kick right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Such soft hands.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That could play. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
That is absolutely spot on.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut. Yeah, this is lovely.
Is that what they had in mind?
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Nine feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This one's a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That should find the bunker. Playing this shot from the sand. Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares the lead. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looking good. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
That was a narrow miss. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Oh, that was pure. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Ooh, right by the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Solid par putt, that. He's currently sitting in 2nd. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Sitting at 2 under par. They currently share the lead in this one. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Getting ready to play their third.
Went straight down.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Get in the hole. Well, it's a bit disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Currently a couple under for the event. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. And massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
That one's heading out to the right. Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for first place. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the current standings. Lydia Ko is currently on top of things right now. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Okay, that'll work.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Nice line. That's a good putt to make, that one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And back to the play, shall we? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And with that hole, they're sitting in second place behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Time to tee off at the second. Opting for the 6-iron. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And a bit of frustration starting to set in as the par just misses the hole. He's currently tied for first. Here we are at the third. From around 170 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently 1 under for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well struck. Lining up from about 230 yards here. He shares top spot. Going with the 5-wood. That was a beauty. Right against the hole. Quality shot, that one. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Little birdie looking here.
If it's up, it could be in. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, the wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. And in fact, it was impossible, 3 out of the 4 of us, to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day, and he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green, and the pin's over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
A couple under at this stage. Outright first here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 7th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Unable to find the green on this one.
And coming up well short.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, almost went in.
Should be good enough to save the par.
Just didn't drop. Putting for bogey here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Checking the scoreboard now, and this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. We've reached the 8th hole. You like that, didn't you? There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with them, because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Okay, steady now. Putting for a bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. It was on a good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
And there it is. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
Solid little par putt here.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And makes it for the bogey. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 12th. Nicely done. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that now, back to level par. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Be the ball, Danny. No. And that will drop in for birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That wasn't full of courage, that shot.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And with that, he moves up to even par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A 7-footer right here. It's got a chance. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, that's too bad. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 17th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a bit of a miscue.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And he needs this to save par. And down she goes. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Oh, that's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. And that signs off on today's round. At the close of today's play, this person finds himself in 5th place.
Top 5, never a bad spot to be in, but as good as this player is, I know they're looking for better.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Good shot there, Beamer. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This one's tracking.
Oh, what a super shot.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He finds himself currently in fifth. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Going with the 7. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Okay, steady now. A par putt awaits. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, that's all class.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That'll sting a bit. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the 4th. Good looking shot this. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Ooh, that almost went down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This should play. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That goes down for an eagle. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Yeah, that's some positive momentum now. Right to the top of the leaderboard they go. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
This is a par putt. Not a bad line, this. Oh, that's a clutch par. And now at 3 under overall. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Great shot. 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's inside the range, and that will take him to 4 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, well done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Didn't that look good for a long time? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And he's down there.
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Bit disappointing, that one. Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nice out the rough here. Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This really looks good.
Steady on. And this one is for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Currently in first position. Next up is this two-shot hole. Second shot here on the 12th. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Now, two shots up after that one. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to face a par 4.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in three-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh. How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. That's a touch of class.
Great touch.
Currently at -3 for the event. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, don't you love the long ball, Rich? Driving a par 4. Is there a few things more thrilling in the game?
Oh, what a play. You know that. I love it when players are aggressive. Way to go. What a shot.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Going with the 7. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by a couple after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This hole is a long par 4.
Bounce back ability. That is a word they use on the PGA Tour, and that means you make a birdie after a bogey. Good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.